it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Well, what's going on?
Two are going to throw.
Come on, what the fuck?
He's
Got me on the
got his
line,
target, and
man.
it's complete.
That's it. Got me on the line. That bullshit.
Jalen Waddle all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Yeah, what the fuck they had me in?
His 5th touchdown now.
Oh, that ain't the play I called. Oh, well, we take that
Just
one.
3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Damn sure what the play I called. Oh, well.
It's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's stopped at the 23.
Which team you gonna play with first on the new college football game?
Ain't no telling. Either Ohio State, I'm gonna rock with what's buddy? Go Buffs.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a 2-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points.
Ah, that was stupid on me. That's on me. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. We out here slow. Starting out slow.
Sanders now to add the extra point.
That's cool. Starting out slow, y'all.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Starting out slow.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
I ain't played this motherfucker in about a week. For real.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
You don't hit hard
in
enough.
hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
You don't hit hard
this
enough.
Out to the 16-yard line.
They don't hit hard enough. Oh, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
No.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Ah, fuck. Come on.
There, but this pass is going to wind
You're
up
supposed to have that one.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge his receivers downfield.
2nd and 10. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
That's what we got to do, get in the rhythm.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Keep putting all them DBs out there. That's all I'm going to do all game. Keep them out there.
Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
Come on, AJ. You got to catch that one, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Barkley.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit chop block. How they let eat on that bullshit?
Barkley denied on 4th down, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Stay off the line and we good.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
There we go.
Crowd and intercepted.
There we go. Get it back.
Gets a pick 6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
That's what we needed.
14-7. So they throw the pick 6.
I can't believe that on that 4th down. Let's see what it's going to be.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. Short throw to Smith.
Come on, who's that? Rodgers, you got to get that tackle.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's
Fuck.
Tagovailoa on
Catch me on the line with that bullshit.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Well, they had a a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You look at this Eagle defense. And they've been
out of bunch. We know what you want to do with all them bunches.
In the NFL. This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Bro, they didn't let me jump. Come on, let me jump. That's a fucking pick, bro. Fuck, they didn't let me jump.
It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we must.
Damn, they didn't let me jump on that.
Like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Tua to throw again. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Up the middle, Achane.
Come on, bro.
And able to get him inside the 5 here. Just inside the 5 without the 4. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Through one corner, 14-7 our score.
Dolphins 14, Eagles 7.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. Looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
There we go. Good shit defense. Good fucking shit defense.
They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes
we
much
need
for
to
the head
get a
coach,
little breathing room.
because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready
breathing
to go.
room.
And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Oh, what the
And
fuck?
that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Bro, y'all gotta hold on to the fucking ball, man. Come on.
3rd down is that was not
Fuck, you gotta hold on to that. That shit right there.
Clean play, no flags coming out of the
That's
pocket of the
cool.
officials.
That shit
Turns into an
good.
incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Pushing his way
Bro, what the fuck? Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, Madden. They doing the bullshit now.
The punt 60 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
These niggas dropping everything. Come on, y'all.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this
Constantly
kickoff.
dropping shit.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goal. Barkley hit in the ball.
Come on, bro.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it, that his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
That's what Madden doing now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua.
Bro, I'm right there. Get the fuck out of it. Madden, come on, bro. What are y'all doing? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
Oh, man, on the bullshit.
By 3 touchdowns. Extra point.
You nigga got 98 carrying doing fucking fumbles. Alright.
Touchdowns at 21.
Just go out here, be aggressive, then fuck it.
Now
I'm
after
keep
the
playing these
touchdown,
bullshit
ready to
angles.
kick it away is Sanders. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball.
Bro, come on.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Alright, let's see. I see. He gonna play that. I want you to play that. We playing like dog shit, y'all.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
A big hole there.
You know, it's all outside runs.
Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Come on, bro. Come on.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. There's no way. Been doing these.
A 20-yard touchdown.
They don't want to let me get shit. Get the fuck out of here. These lucky bullshit passes, bro. Come on.
Here in this 1st half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
These are some bullshit passes.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
These old bullshit passes. My niggas can't catch shit
Already
now.
at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
That was dumb.
Oh,
that was a dumbass pass.
On the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That is caught.
There we
It's the
go.
tight end Goddard. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Barkley.
Bro, come on.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
You got too many motherfucking DBs out there.
Watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
3rd and 8. We should be able to get this, but we know what we're going to do. We're going to play that one. So.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Up the middle with
Bro, what the fuck?
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers, but in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt.
Bro, come on. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck? You're running bullshit defense. Alright, bet. We can do that too.
Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On play action, here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Bro, what the fuck is up with my fucking defense, bro?
Before he's brought down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Tagovailoa.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. They not letting me jump.
And he is out of bounds distance, but not before he's
All right, let me
inside the 30.
run this.
Calling
Let
a
me run
very
this.
strong gain of 24.
That's all it is fucking corner routes.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Come on.
This is
Give me that.
incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far in this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. That is caught. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that is caught.
Oh, that fucking speed. Come on, man.
Anthony Schwartz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, bro, what are you doing? Come on.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Bro, come on.
Incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. It's Barkley on the counter.
That's all he doing. This nigga sucks. I see exactly what he's doing. You know, rush him every time.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
3rd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. The kick by Elliott is good.
Gotta take that. Gotta take it. Gotta take it.
Become more and more common. This is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one is pretty much out of
Gardner
reach.
Johnson, what are you doing? It's a tight end, bro.
They were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Here we go.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a give to Barkley. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught. Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Bro, what the fuck? Come on.
Another incompletion there. He's hitting fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Elliott on for the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Tua. He'll let this go deep for
Ah.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Bro. Trash. Come on.
Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 76 yards. And the Dolphins are pouring it on. Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that flag accepted.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll roll him out right.
Ah, good one. That's on me. That was a good one. That is on me. That's all on me. I'll take that one.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Nolan Smith in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Gardner, bro, you missed 2 tackles. Easy-ass tackles at that.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Easy tackles.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run Achane. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Achane once more. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process.
That's a field goal, but I ain't going to bitch.
3rd down sometimes, it can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
21G, 21G, 20, TX. Out.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Ah, good.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Oh, what we want to do, what we want to do. Like that. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Easy as simple turnovers, what I've been doing too.
They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is
what is it, 3rd and inches?
Really to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
Everything can't be a hit stick. Yeah, they be giving it to you. Everything can't be a hit stick.
Connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Too little, too late.
Obviously, there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal Good execution.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Come on, AJ.
And find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better. He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman.
Bro, what the
They'll
fuck?
get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On third down, Achane. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So first and 10 now from the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. Short throw to Smith.
Doing all the motherfucking bullshit route combos.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Tua sets up to pass it. Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
There we go.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Off a play action.
Fuck, he caught me on the line again. Fuck. Fuck, he caught me on the line.
It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Caught me on the motherfucking line.
Let down defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Tua now on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Come on. Get the fuck out of here.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Dolphins 63, Eagles 24.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after
that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the return.